The landlord said her parents are paying the rent through the end of Kelsey's lease. Looks like they came by to pick up at some point. Kind of weird that they'd leave the place looking so lived in yet abandoned. This setup must have put her back. This is seriously high-end stuff. DJ Abhorrent spinning on Fridays at Jaunty Abyss. Into the Woods, spring 2010. Kelsey played Rapunzel. An Evening of Opera, March 2011. Her name's here along with Colleen's. May as well label this wall evidence A through C. It's got that roll right out of bed and into a cereal bowl kind of charm. Her bathroom is pretty tiny, just like the rest of the place. What's a cute little guy like you doing in a place like this? Second-hand twin bed, second-hand chair, second-hand everything. This place is the most depressing dorm room knockoff I've ever seen. No cable box, but it does have a built-in VCR. Wow, this girl was old school. That thing looks like it's about to pop a spring. Fancy keyboard. Do all music students blow their money on these things? Dear Kelsey, we miss you so much, sweetheart. We just want to know you're safe. We wanted you to have a place to come back to from wherever it is you've gone. Please call us as soon as you can if you find this. Love always, Mom and Dad. Talk about depressing. Who's sending her a package? She hasn't lived here in months. This is addressed to Sully. What the fuck? Screw it, I'm opening this thing. Puzzle box. Who would send a puzzle box here and address it to Sully? Damn it, I hate these things. There's always some trick. What is it?
I can't stand it anymore. Everything's just total shit. I can't go to school. My job sucks. Everyone is against me.
Kelsey, don't say that. I'm here. I still love you. I'd do anything for you. You know that, right?
That doesn't get my scholarship back from Little Miss Perfect. Or fix my grades, Joey. Or get my job back from that piece of shit dean.
Kelsey, please, don't.
I've made up my mind, Joey. And he is not getting away with what he's done.
There's another memory here. This belonged to Kelsey. There was some trick to opening it. Got it. Holy shit, this girl is fucked up. I can't do this. I can't. I need to talk to someone.
Erica, how are you, sweetheart? I've been worried about you. I heard about what's happening.
Dad, I'm not good. Some psycho is hurting Sully. She took his eye out and I just found it.
Slow down, Erica. Breathe. You can do this. You're strong. You're tough as nails, honey. Just breathe.
Oh, please, just talk to me, Dad.
Of course. Hey, remember your high school soccer team? You were a hell of a goalie. Even took one right to the face and kept going.
That hurt like hell. I was lucky nothing broke.
Like that would have stopped the brick house.
Brick house. I haven't been called that in a while. I'm sorry, Dad. I know Davies was a friend.
She was a good woman. But Erica, you can handle this. You're gonna find this piece of crap who's hurting Sully and bring her to justice. I know I can trust Brickhouse to never let anything stop her.
Yeah, you're right. I'll feel better once I catch her. Or unload a few rounds in her.
Your job is justice, not revenge. Don't forget that. Be careful, Erica. I don't want to lose you too. I love you, sweetheart.
I know. I better go now, Dad. Thanks. Okay.
No more of everyone telling me the way it's got to be. I've got
She's pretty good for someone who snapped and started a killing spree.
gonna set me free.
Just an old empty envelope. It probably had some business mail in it. Pick up anything that isn't nailed down, right? Can I talk to you?
That's what they pay me for. How can I help you?
I'm looking for a man who works here named Joey.
Joey Gothals.
I think so.
You and me both, lady. He ditched his shift today. Didn't even call in. I get called in instead.
Have you called him? Has anyone been by his house?
They called, sure. No answer, or he'd be here. And I doubt anyone went to his house. Why?
I need his address.
I can't just give you that.
That's all for now.
Okay. Bye.
I'm an FBI agent, and I need to speak with Joey about a case. Give me his address or get your boss.
Crap. Yeah. Okay. Here it is. Is he in trouble?
No, I just need to ask him some questions. Can I talk to you?
That's what they pay me for. How can I help you?
Did you know Joey's girlfriend, Kelsey?
Sorry, ma'am. I don't know him that well. We just work together.
That's all for now.
Okay. Bye.
Number 303. Got it. .303. Here it is. A screwdriver? What's that doing here? It's a typed letter, no signature. Your threats are worthless, Kelsey. No one will believe a dropout over me, and if you keep this up, I can make your life hell. You'll never get into another college, and you may never even find a decent job. Put an end to this before it's too late. A place like this has central air? Didn't see that coming. This vent is missing a screw. It's wicked dusty in there. This envelope's been sitting around for a while. Nothing written on it. But it feels like there's something shaking around in here. A memory card. They're financial records from Daniel Chapman's personal account. How did Kelsey get these? A lot of deposits are coming in from places other than Berkeley, though. There's also a list of companies owned by the Susie K. Lending Institution. A few of these are in the financial records, too. The dean's taking money from the same student loan company that turned Kelsey down for her loan. No wonder he's got all these pricey collectibles. He's taking money on the side. But how can I be sure these are real? She might have faked him. They match. This was written on official Berkeley stationery. Anyone could have taken his letterhead. It's something, but it's not enough on its own to be making accusations. The dean wrote this? So that's what he's hiding. The financial records must be real. Why would he send this letter if they were faked? So, Kelsey threatened the dean with these stolen financial records, and he sent her that letter to get her to back down. The idiot even used his own stationery. I think it's time Dean Chapman and I had a little talk. Dean Chapman?
Hello, Agent Reed.
One more time, Chapman. Is there anything else you want to tell me?
No, I've told you everything.
I really hate being lied to. First you lied about knowing Kelsey and that she worked here. Now you're lying about why she stopped working here, when, and why she dropped out altogether.
You have no proof of any of that.
These files prove that you've been taking gifts from the Susie K. Lending Institution for at least 4 years. Students get referred and ripped a new one on interest rates, and suddenly you're going on really nice family vacations and getting instruments signed by Yo-Yo Ma and the Beatles.
Those are falsified reports.
I highly doubt it, and a little scrutiny from the experts will prove one way or the other. How are you feeling about your odds in that bet, Daniel? This letter was sent to Kelsey's personal post office box months ago. Whoever wrote it ripped off the top to conceal the letterhead.
What has that got to do with me?
They didn't rip quite enough off. The bottom of a few letters are left. Letters that match your office stationery.
That's all that proves is someone used a piece of Berkeley stationery to write this. Do you know how many offices carry that?
You're right, but that's not all there is. The letterhead, these financial records, plus the fact that Kelsey had access to this office and your reports. And your personnel records over there will no doubt back that up. And the fact that you lied about knowing her. I think I've got a great story for the Boston Globe. How about you?
What do you want?
The truth, you piece of shit. Did Kelsey Gardner work in your office?
Yes, she did.
And why was she fired?
She threatened me. She said she had proof that I was corrupt, and if I didn't get her scholarship back, she'd turn me in.
So you threatened her right back?
I thought it'd make her back off.
You knew she was never gonna get a loan from them, didn't you?
Who they give money to is out of my hands. I just refer people, that's all.
And collect all the perks paid for in interest by your students.
It's a consultant's fee.
It's a conflict of interest the size of Russia, and it's illegal, jackass. How many students are living off ramen thanks to your referrals while you're taking trips to Dubai? What happened the last time you spoke with Kelsey?
She came here to tell me she was dropping out, and she said she would go to the police with the file. She was screaming, threatening, out of control, and I was honestly scared. I sent that letter to make her back off. I never heard from her, and then she went missing.
How convenient for you.
I told you I had nothing to do with her disappearance.
Now we're getting somewhere. What else are you hiding?
I got a package this morning. I think it's from Kelsey. It came by messenger, and inside it was this charm.
Another silver charm. Consider yourself lucky to be alive, Chapman. The victims all were found with charms like this.
I'm a target? Well, you need to help me. You need to protect me.
Don't worry. You'll be very safe down at the station.
What?
I'm FBI, Chapman. Did you really think I wasn't going to tell the police about this? Do yourself a favor and don't leave town. The boys in blue will be in touch soon.
Oh, no.
I kind of hate it when I need to save assholes like you. I'll give Kelsey this much. She had every reason to hate you. The front is all boarded up windows I can't reach. At least there's a door here. With no handle. Great. It looks like a fuse box. I've never seen one on the outside of a building before. Oh, it's locked. This looks more like some old boarded up warehouse than a home. What a weird place to live. That's a lot of blood. What happened? That's the alley where Longmore was killed. This can't just be a coincidence. Erethan Avenue. Same street sign that was in my vision. Same alleyway Longmore died in. This is a little too big to be a coincidence. But what's the connection?